Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Because the set's not out yet.
The set's not out. That's true. By the time this video comes out, the set's probably not out. We're talking about set 2 of the My Little Pony card game. We recently had a chance to look at all the cards of the set. So this is our first impressions, 10 of the cards that we're the most excited about and why. Jumping right into it, let's talk about Intelligence Toys. It's the card that'll finally turn me on to pre-plans. It's very simple. It just is an item on equip plus 1 inspiration to whatever it's equipped to. Doesn't seem that good. However, it also is a pre-plan. So it can do that for free sometimes. And honestly, that's enough hype to get me on board.
Next up, we got Zap Apple Season. And this is a fun card because it's Earth Pony Ramp. Instead of just like one character, it's any Earth Pony at a scene. And that's just cool.
That's just cool. Let's talk, speaking of scenes and scene manipulation, let's talk about Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie in set 2 has a very fun new gimmick. She flips your opponent's scenes face down. People have been kind of talking down on this. They're like, well, there aren't any crazy scene effects yet. You're wrong. Being able to disallow your opponent's inspiration boost is crazy. It's so much number advantage in your favor. There's a lot of Pinkie Pies who do it. I think the best one right now is the 3-cost Pinkie Pie. If there's an item equipped anywhere on your board, it just flips one of your opponent's scenes face down. That's crazy. You know how many number games you play with that?
Now, speaking of new gimmicks, next card I want to talk about is the Colorful Rainbow Dash, which is a really good example of the Pegasus' new gimmick, but specifically for Rainbow Dash, obviously. And this one, if you can tap it to move it to a different spot on your board, which is the new gimmick, and if you move it, it gets +2, which is just kind of crazy if you don't have all 3 characters out, which there's a couple Rainbow Dash cards from an older one that rely on you not having a bunch of characters out. So this stacks well and is a fun new thing that we're doing.
Speaking of fun things, maybe not so new, but it is furthering Applejack's identity. We have the new Applejack 3-cost, which unflips and untaps a scene upon being played. So unflipping scenes is generally new. It might be completely new. It is great. It just is further numbers advantage. Combo this with Pinkie Pie, and you're denying your opponent advantage while getting yourself advantage. And then untapping a scene is just always good. There's nothing, it can't be bad. It's a good card.
Next up is the Colorful Rare Twilight Sparkle, which, just like every other Twilight Sparkle card, her condition is if you have 2 events in the graveyard. In this one you can add a plan, which is a brand new gimmick, obviously, which just lets you take an extra hit, which is kind of crazy, and an exciting new thing that we're doing is playing around with plans. Yeah,
there's a couple other cards that add plans, but they do it from hand, and Twilight Sparkle does it from deck, which is huge. Just like you're only gaining advantage, where if you add it from your hand, you are losing a card to gain an extra hit. Speaking of cards that are amazing and huge, let's talk about Pet Day. You're gonna read this card and you're gonna be like, this just seems okay. But +1 to every pet is actually a pretty big deal, because pets kind of suck right now, okay? Sorry, Fluttershy fans, I'm one too. But they cannot inspo boost, and they're mostly small unless you're 7-9 Winona. So it's kind of hard to keep up. But getting +1 on each pet for 2 is potentially a 3 for 2, which is a really good rate. And just having an extra number is always good.
And imagine if you had 3 7-9 Winonas.
Imagine if you had 3 7-9 Winonas and your opponent was playing Spike.
Next up, we've got the Cutie Mark Crusaders. This is 3 cards in one, but they all do essentially the same thing. So these, for every one of their types, so like for Scootaloo, every Pegasus, for Sweetie Belle, every Unicorn, whatever, they get +1, and that includes themselves. So we have a possible +3 just for existing, which is kind of crazy, and the art's really cute.
Art is really cute. Next up, talking about cards that give +1s that grow to +2s or 3s or 4s depending on conditions. We have Party Cart. Party Card's kind of a deceptive card. It doesn't seem amazing on first glance. It gives +1, and then if you have other party cards in your retirement, it gives an additional +1 for each, which seems slow. However, there are a good number of cards in the game that can actually fill your retirement zone kind of fast, so that +1 can turn into a +2 pretty quickly. It's just a decent card. It's just kind of cheap and it's decent value.
And our final card, I think you all saw it coming if you've seen any of the spoilers, and also it's the name of the set. It's Discord, and this card is crazy for multiple reasons. One, its cost. This is the first time I think we've seen this. It's a 6/5, which is very interesting. And you might say, I don't know if that's worth it. Well, it is, because the ability is insane. It's just, on farewell, it just removes a plant from your opponent. And that's just crazy, because that just means you don't have to hit them. And also, it being like slightly lower, I guess it's like a medium inspiration. It like gives it the ability to die. Like if that was on like a super high inspiration card, you probably wouldn't see it happen. But I think that this is like a really good, really good card, especially later game. If you need to catch up and your opponent has, high hitters out. Yeah, it's crazy. Worthy of the name of the set. We love Discord.
Sure. Discord is, speaking of Discord, if you like this video, join the Discord server down below. Play My Little Pony with us. That's not it. There's one more card I want to talk about. It doesn't really fit in the rest of these videos, or the rest of these cards, because it's a story card, but it's the new Applejack story, Last Roundup. It's really good because it ramps, and we talked about it in Sunday's video, which you can watch right here, where we talk about the best cards in set 1. Ramping's really good, and it's less rare now, especially with Zap Apple season, but it is still rare enough that having more instances of it is always good. But that's it. That's our first impressions of set 2, set Discord. Over the next few weeks, we'll start playing with the set, and our impressions will probably change. In a couple of more weeks from that, set 3 will probably be coming out, and we'll probably do another set wrap-up video. Make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss any of that.
It will also be unboxing Discord.
That's true. And hopefully, no promises, hopefully we'll be doing some sort of draft. But yeah, if you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Like the video, comment down below what card from set 2 you're the most excited to see, and which deck you're the most excited to build. Join the Discord. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.